What's up, everybody? This is BB Davis with BB Love Sports, where sports and gaming is exquisite fusion. Cutting to the chase, straight up, no chaser. If you are on the Spectrum channel, that is your cable provided channel, you got blacked out on one of the most important nights. Okay, kickoff football. You got impacted with the U.S. Open. You got impacted because they're going through some type of entanglement with Disney, saying on both ends, they both released their press releases that they have not come to an agreement for the customers. Well, listen, you could go through your agreements, but why black out your precious customers? So if you listen to my live, I have a workaround on that. So make sure you check it out. This is so unfortunate. But if you have Sirius XM package and you have that in your car, you can log in to Sirius XM online and you can download the app if you don't have it already, and you can look at it on your smart TV, which is what I'm doing. I'm listening into the play-by-play with the Florida Gators and the Utah Utes in the fourth quarter with about 4 minutes left. The score is 11-24 with Utah in the lead. So you can listen to it play-by-play on your smart TV, on your mobile, or if you want to have a go at it, of course, you can go in your vehicle and listen in. And if you're having amazing weather, that's even better. But that's the workaround. Hopefully, as we get into more college games, more NFL games, and more of the U.S. Open and other sports, they can untangle their tanglement. All right, so here's what we have here. Florida Gators came up, they had possession of the ball. And in the fourth quarter, they scored 8 to Utah's no score. Got about 4 minutes left into this much watched game. You tried to want to watch it, but you can't. NCAA football. Okay, you got Pac-12. You got SEC. So here's how it went down through the quarters. First quarter, Florida Gators 3, Utah 7. Second quarter, no score for the Gators, and Utah would go up to 10. Third quarter, no score for the Gators. Utah would get 7. Fourth quarter, no score yet from Utah. Florida Gators, 8. Now we have a total points of 11-24. They've both been doing quite well with time possession of the ball. One interception, the daggers for the Gators, and both are good, no fumbles. Punts, Gators 4, Utah 6. Total plays 60 for Florida Gators, 50 for Utah. And we're going to listen in to Sirius XM.
Making the catch is Caleb Douglas at the Utah 39-yard line. Started back to the football to make the catch.
Yeah, so that was a tight window. He threw that football in. Good catch by Caleb. I'd like for us to speed up a little bit, though.
Douglas and Wilson and Pearsall, all three to the right side. Trips formation here.
We have about 3 minutes left into the fourth quarter. Into the third quarter, many of the commentators, as well as myself, were saying that Gators needed to score effectively and waste no time. Take all of their time and use it wisely. So far, they still have possession of the ball, which is good with these 2 minutes coming into the 2-minute zone. But I think Utah will hold out for the win on this unless something goes completely wild as we soon leave the 2-minute mark to end this game.
Clock stops at 4:16 to go. Broughton made the tackle over 76 on the offense. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Replay, second down.
Okay, so there was a penalty on the play.
Mertz went from the right side of the field all the way to his check down, which was Trey.
So they're at 3rd and 8 at the Utah 24.
And boy, he made somebody miss, and that's what I saw in practice, making people miss.
Big time freshman right now for Florida. Let's see if they can get maybe the ball here's lined up slot left. 4:14, clock rolling. ETN out of the backfield goes to the right. Mertz on 2nd and 17. Lines up, throws, caught by ETN on the right sideline.
Okay, if you're also looking at the time online, they are way off. So it's 4 minutes left still in the fourth quarter instead of that 1:43 that you're seeing.
You don't have to get it all, but it would be nice if you could. They ran a smash concept to the short field, just threw it to the
Some team stats here. The Gators 346 in total yards to Utah's 282. Passing yards 333 for the Gators, 165 for Utah. Rushing yards was 13 for the Gators and Utah 117. Okay, it was a completed pass.
Long two here for the Gators. The nickelback, Tal Johnson, makes the tackle for Pearsall. That's his 8th catch of the game.
Yeah, got to get a first down here. Big play of the game.
Got ball game on the line, first of several spots here. 24-11 Utah, 4th and 3 officially. And we'll be underneath 3 minutes left when Mertz gets the snap here with a 2x2 set.
Okay, got to bring a big first down here. Let's see if they can get it.
Takes the snap, throws into coverage, and it's Douglas slanting in to make the catch off the right side.
All right.
First down, Gators to the 26.
Okay.
Another tight window.
Whew. So they are really trying to
Caleb Douglas on the
keep
slant route.
good time possession of the ball.
The 26. 2:34 left.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, we're getting on to that 2-minute window.
Douglas is wide left. Wilson and Pearsall to the right. Snap back to Mertz. Mertz looking right on the way. Pump fake. Now scrambling, tucks it, and runs ahead, but only gets 2 yards. He'll be down at the 24-yard, the 24-yard line.
You can't really wait to play at the end when you just want to make a nail biter. They should have been doing this cohesively, but being shut down by Utah mostly in the second and third quarters. You know, you want to come alive in the fourth quarter, which is fine.
Drives of the end zone, off the fingers in the end zone.
Ooh, incomplete.
Mertz got drilled in the backfield.
So Utah was giving them no gains as this clock winds down, even with the momentum of the Gators.
They brought the blitz. And Pearsall laid out it's off his left hand. It was that close.
And you're live with me, BB Davis, with BB Love Sports, where sports and gaming is the exquisite fusion.
Here comes Hanson in tight. Tight end motioning off right tackle. Johnson in the backfield. Low snap. Mertz draws back 2. Look out! Wrapped up, sacked.
Woo!
3-yard line.
That's it.
It's going to bring up 4th and long now.
Wow. Yeah, of course. We got a timeout, ladies and gentlemen, with Florida. I know a lot of people are pissed on the boards. We will come back to do another segment for tonight because
That's so many red jerseys coming in.
Yeah, they had a guy coming clean, number 0.
so many people got impacted. They really wanted to see this game live instead of listening to the play-by-plays if your service provider is Spectrum, because of the bidding war of trying to get the pricing straight between Spectrum and Disney.
From going 1-0 and avenging the loss from last year in Gainesville, and also beating Florida for the first time. There's a full
So when I come back, we will be talking about the stats
24-11 Utah. Look at your sports network.
And I'm going to take these announcements down here. But yeah, everybody was just like in this big vibe of like, what's happening? I was looking at this game, looking forward to this game, and then you pull ABC, some networks of that, you pull ESPN, you pull FX, and other channels from the Charter Spectrum service. So you had people who were waiting to see this game, and then all of a sudden it was just like a whole black off. And they did it right before kickoff, which is just so wow. I know a lot of people just like, not cute at all. Just terrible. So the headlines for the past 2 hours have just been in shambles because people are just like, what have you done? And we're not on blackout. I didn't even want to go over, to the social medias just to see what was going on because, a lot of people are leaving their comments and, they're pissed, as they should be. What is happening? Why are we even going through the debacles that we're going through? So it's 11:11, everybody, on this live. And so we send good vibes and good love that we get these channels back and have good prosperity and all that good stuff. Because it's wild. But my workaround, like I said, Sirius XM, if you already have it streaming in your vehicles, then get it on your smart TVs, on your devices, like your cell phone, and you can listen to the play-by-play. All right, so we're going to get on back into the last moments of this game. Florida Gators, Utah Utes.
Johnson comes back into the backfield to help protect Mertz. Trips left. Brandon Mertz making a change of the line. Shotgun snap. Mertz throws, batted down, left side of the line of scrimmage. Turnover on downs. Utah will take the football with 1:39 to go.
Ooh.
That was. It looked like they had a wide receiver screen called. I know they came with the blitz, but he had to try to pick up 13 or 14 yards. I don't know.
So Utah looking to beat Florida for the first time here in this third ever meeting. And evening things up in this home-and-home that started last year. Gators fans, for pet fanatics like you, there's only one place who goes all out for your pet the way you do. Boarding, grooming, day camp, and veterinary services all in one convenient location. Pet Paradise and New Day Veterinary Care, finally complete. Pet health care is here for Gator Nation. Gators have one time out of their disposal. And Utah is going to call a timeout with 1:39 to go.
Okay, they are going to run down that clock. They're going to run down the momentum. This game is done and done, pretty much. Done and done.
That touchdown, obviously, on the first play from scrimmage for Utah tonight. The 70-yard pass that found Money Parks. I won't say it's the difference in the ball game, but it's a massive play, and then everything cascades.
And we'll go through the stats once again.
There's a lot of things you could point at. I mean, we have tons of penalties that were very, very crucial in this football game. Missed field goal, Shane Punt.
Right now, at the top of the fourth, looking in at some more sports, we have the Braves and the Dodgers. Braves 6, Dodgers 1. Tomorrow at 8:10 p.m. it's going to be the Yankees and the Astros.
In the box, and you cannot block that many people.
Take Casey on the Florida sideline. Jump in here, partner.
Yeah, I think I echo that sentiment, but I'd say you're probably looking at a 10-point swing when you talk about the fourth down mistake down here on the goal line in the red zone, and then you're talking about a missed field goal. This game could look a lot different when you throw in those third down mistakes with penalties and everything else, and it's a whole different ballgame.
Utah takes the knee on their first play on the timeout. And we're down to about 90 seconds to go. Gentlemen, think about this for a second. Florida's going to end up with 346 yards of total offense. They had 8 in the second quarter.
I mean, we opened it up in the second half because we had to. that's things that I'm hoping moving forward the rest of the year we will continue doing, because people can criticize the running game, the Graham Mertz, whatever you want to do, but we spread the ball out, and I like what I saw in the passing game. I just want to see more of it.
Gators going to end up with 13 rushing yards on the night. This is a team that averaged 200.2 yards rushing per game last year.
Okay, so as they're doing their own commentary, you just have so many people who actually even went to their own sport bars and restaurants trying to look at the games and all of that, and they was just like, it just completely just boom, poof, blacked out. And so you got the battles between the network and the cable companies. And then they talk about we care about the customers, but it's the customers that suffer. So I would say this, if that is your provider, either one, get you some discounts, because this was definitely strategic to just get totally blindsided to what happened. And so you would have to listen in to the various digital entities until you can get what you pay for to come back on. So since you got directly impacted, there's only one thing to do. Only one thing to do. And that would be is to call and tell your providers, excuse me, but you need to give me my discount. Straight up, no chaser. Because that's exactly what I'm going to do. If anything, Sirius XM pulled through and my money's worth is so on the money. But yeah, this was strategically, awesomely disastrous for the cable provider, and Disney. All right, so everybody, that's it. That game is over. Sorry if you couldn't see it, but if you had the wherewithal to get it done, to pull your Sirius XM or stream online to those who would have it, man, you're straight to go. So we're going to go take a look at the final score there. Utah Utes, okay, with their nice 1-0 to kick off the season, 24 to Florida Gators 11. So Gators will go 0-1. And when I return, we will break down these stats. Keep it locked with me, BB Davis, with BB Love Sports. Okay? Sports and gaming is the exquisite fusion.